Hey, this is Bruce Cook, and this is another little update video in my garden. So I now have even several more varieties of peppers that are growing in, actual peppers in the plants. First, I guess we'll show this off real quick. It's my seedlings. Well, I don't know if you'd call them seedlings anymore. They're getting much bigger. All right. Give me a second here. I also made yet even some more modifications to this little I created. So I got here, let's back up. So I got one more little 1-inch PVC pipe holding this thing up. So, and then on top of that, I did I taped up wood right here, because when this thing was getting wet with the rain, or when I come out here and water the plants, this little rib right here, or not rib, whatever you want to call it, this thing was like leaning inward, and this thing was going that way as well. So it wasn't holding the shade cloth up properly. So I got a piece of wood between every one of these things for this tent. So now here, and we'll even step back. So now it looks, well, I'll show you when I get the cloth back over it. It looks a lot nicer. But as you can see, all of my seedlings. Now this is me having put these things out here with the weather reaching 90 degrees. And we did just start having rain this last couple of days, but this shade cloth is doing a really good job. And these things have never been exposed to like high or intense light. Even the grow light I was using inside was it's only a 24 watt, like 5400K light system. But so as you can see, these things are growing very quick. So I think I have exactly 30 of these out here. I am gonna need to get some more 1 gallon containers. I think I have about 20 of those. So I need to find a way to get another 10 containers so I can accommodate these. I've been giving all the rest of the seedlings that I have in my bedroom away. I've already given them to a couple coworkers. Even gave the same coworker I gave the last dozen seedlings to, I gave him yet another like 14 of them or something. But anyways, this video I'm going to show off all the pepper varieties that are growing in. So the last plants that I had put out here, the ones that were 1 month behind, you know, the more mature ones, you can see these things have gotten huge. It was only a month ago. I was bragging about them getting about that much taller than the stakes that they're in. Let's see if I can even find those stakes. You can tell I haven't kept up with tying these things off on the stakes. But yeah, that's where the stake ends, and you see how much taller these are. And these are already riddled with flowers. And the funny thing is these have that's the Dragon's Breath, Carolina Reaper, and Yellow Margaret Scorpion. It's that, and that. These are starting to grow taller than most of the other plants, and these still have a way to go. I believe that's because when I transplanted them, I already had those nutrients, the bone meal, blood meal, and osmocote pellets inside, mixed into the soil. Where the rest of these, I didn't, you know, retransplant them or whatever. I mean, once they were in the 2 gallon containers, they were already in the soil that didn't have extra nutrients in it. So I sprinkled the stuff on top. So that's probably why these things are growing really big. It's because they had the nutrients all throughout the soil when I transplanted them. But yeah, they got tons of flowers on them. I'm sure there's probably, there could be peppers in there. These things have had flowers for about 2-3 weeks. But anyways, we're going to go around and show you all the varieties that have peppers. Obviously, my ahi lemon drops, they were the first to start producing peppers. So these plants are going to be riddled with ahi lemon drops. You can see them, they're all throughout it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's at least 50 of them in there. Probably even more. I mean, they're everywhere. I have been adding a little bit extra nutrients to these the plants that have a lot of peppers on them. That I'm using that what was that, Flora Bloom from General Hydroponics. That's what I've used all the season so far, and that's to help the plants support the growth of the peppers when there's lots of flowers on them. Just give them that little extra boost. And then we got, this is red Scotch bonnet. Actually, I didn't even look at this one. I didn't look, I think there was peppers on it. Now the other plants are going to have, I already know there's peppers on them. So that's what prompted me to make this video. See, I just screwed this one for the fun of it. The red Scotch bonnets weren't that important, so I really don't care if I don't see. Well, there's one turning into a pepper. You can see the little stigma sticking out, and the flower petals turned brown and falling off. Now we have Yellow Ghost. I know this has got peppers on it. I spotted them. I can't remember exactly where they were, but we're gonna find them. We got this little guy that's turning into a pepper, but there's actually more. Oh, here we go. I just spotted it. So, yeah, there's a couple of them right there. These are Yellow Ghost. Oh, there's some right there. So, oh, look at that, little triplets. So we got our Yellow Ghost growing in. Our little chocolate mocha scorpions. As you can see, these things are actually taking off in size. They're growing. I actually did add some Miracle Grow plant food. I mean, these do have, some of them have the bone and blood meal mixed in the soil. Some of them have it on the top of the soil, but when I gave them, when I gave a little bit of that water-soluble Miracle Grow plant food, suddenly they started taking off in size, growing. But now there's peppers on her. Let's see, this is the one I used for a thumbnail picture. Oh, here we go. So you got these things growing in, peppers, and I think this is actually the biggest I've ever seen these plants grow. And it's probably because these things are probably not going to be getting big anyways. I mean, I've been using seeds out of peppers that I grow each year, so this is the 4th generation from the same pepper 4 seasons ago. And I just keep on saving seeds every time I get, peppers the next season. Let's see if... So I know I spotted that one before I made the video. So let's see if there's any more. But I mean, this is the best these ever grown, and that was probably because of the bone and blood meal that got put in the soil, and Miracle Grow as well. And then we have Nagamorich. I know I've spotted peppers. Well, here we go. Yep, you can see this little guy right here. Yep, we got some right here as well. You can see that little guy growing. And then we'll come over here. The Red Ghost. This thing is beginning to be littered with peppers. So you got lots and lots of Red Ghost. Holy cow. Lots and lots of Red Ghost peppers growing all over this thing. Let's see if this plant's got any yet. Okay, that one is still lagging behind. There's more on here though. Let's see. I'm gonna look up there. I know there's some on this side. Now let's take a look. Oh, yep, we got I don't know, see if the camera lens is looking. See some down in there towards the center. Oh, look at that. Oh, this, remember I said that one of these plants might be different varieties? That is obviously not a ghost pepper. So this is, that might be, that looks like a Carolina Reaper. I don't know if I'm growing anything else that looks like that. I'm going to have to move this plant. You can obviously tell that is not a ghost pepper. That looks like a Carolina Reaper. So let's see, what plant is this coming off of? So that's coming off of this plant right here. All right, let's see. So we got, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, that's Carolina Reaper. Look at that. Look at that. That's Carolina Reaper. So this plant's obviously going to have to move. Boy, I didn't even know these were on here. Look at that. They're already starting to get to full size. I did not know. Man, is this camera lens even spotting this? I don't know. Yeah, this plant right here, this thing right here is Carolina Reaper. So let's see. These are ghost peppers. You can see the shape of them. We got, oh my goodness, look at how many is on there. We got up here, right here, down there. Oh yeah. So, and some up on the top. So wait, no, that wouldn't be Carolina Reaper. That would be, because my Carolina Reapers came out last. You know, with the other, it was one of the last 3 that I put out here. So that might be Lucifer Lemon, because Lucifer Lemon had a similar shape. The only way I'll be able to tell in the end is what color they ripen into, because the Lucifer Lemons ripen into a yellow color, like a lot of other lemon peppers. And the Carolina Reapers that I'm growing are just the regular red ones. So obviously those are going to turn red. So let's see. This is chocolate primatale. I know I spotted at least one pepper growing in, but I didn't look too thoroughly. So see if I can find that one. See, I got the memory of a goldfish these days. Oh, you got a few right here, little baby ones, flowers that just started turning into peppers. Let's see. Do we got any down here? Let's see. That's still a flower. Okay, we'll look on the other side. See if anything's going on the other side. Nope, we got one right here. That's turning into a pepper. So we got at least a couple chocolate primatales growing in. So, all right, and we'll look over here. This is red primatale. I don't remember if I spotted any peppers on these yet. There might be, because I honestly didn't thoroughly look through all these. I was just spotting them as I was just skimming through them. Let's see. That one might be turning into a pepper. Oh, not holding the camera right. So you see the one at the bottom, a little stigma sticking out with no petals. That might be a sign that it's turning into a pepper. Let's see. It might not. These might not have any on them yet, other than possibly that one. So, but all right, we'll move on. I know these are my chocolate bootlas DMs. I know I spotted one this morning, and there might be more than just that one. So I'm gonna have to find it again. Oh, I just felt something heavy. Was I feeling a pepper or no? Maybe not. Now I know I spotted one on here. Where was that? There's a couple that might be turning into. Oh wait, well here's one right here. You can see the flower has fallen off, or the petals fell off. Little stigma sticking out. That should be turning into one. We got a couple in the middle that look like they're possibly turning in, unless those are just undeveloped flowers. So, all right, we'll move on to the Lucifer lemons. Have quite a few growing in, so they shouldn't be hard. I mean, you can actually already see it right from the top, that baby one right there. But there's some that are much larger. They're okay. Here we go. Yep. I'll make sure the camera's seeing this. So we got those right there. You got one going a little farther into there. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got, here's a bunch right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. Got a bunch right there. You got a few of them growing in right up here. Now let's look on the back side of this thing. Well, there's a flower that's turning into a pepper. So you can see these, here's another one that's turning into a pepper. So Lucifer lemons are doing really well. And then we have, I think I already went over that. It's the chocolate bootla. But, oh, I didn't even look at this. This is my purple ghost peppers. I didn't even look. These plants are in real shabby condition. I don't know why. Let's see if we can find anything on here. I mean, they got flowers on them. You see the flower petals on these things. It's a shade of purple. I don't know if that's come across on the camera. Let's see. What about this plant? No, those are just flowers. But that's gonna be the update. As you see, almost, I think it was everything. I know the chocolate bootlas do have one because I spotted it. That was the last pepper that I seen, and I thought, oh, I'm making a video. I guess it's just the red primatales and the purple ghosts are the only ones out of my mature plants that have yet to have peppers on them. I mean, there might be some in the red primatales. I can't stay bent over and search through every last little spot in there. But let's see. And I said I was gonna recover this. This looks pretty cool after the shade cloth is pulled down. Looks more professional, I guess. Here, let me get this brick on here, and then I'll stand back. Oh, hang on. So, see, that looks a lot nicer now than it did before. It looked really shabby before. So, but anyways, that's my update for that, for my peppers. So, this season is definitely looking promising. As like I said before, as long as nothing gets in here and destroys my plants, this is definitely going to be by far the best season. So, I already got all these putting out for me, and then we got these ones on the way. But anyways, hope you enjoyed that video, and I will catch you in the next one.